we're going to do a mod on the GT. We're going to do an Injen Cold Air Intake. Now first of all I'm going to take the cover off, make it easier to get at all this stuff. What we're going to do is going to disconnect these tubes, 1, 2, 3, from the air intake. Disconnect the connector to the throttle body, disconnect the connector to the airbox, unscrew the airbox, and then pull the whole thing out. These are not the bolts that will be going back on to the mass airflow sensor on the engine. It has its own hardware. Okay, so take the screw out. You need to be really careful with this mass airflow sensor. Delicate piece of equipment, so we want to ensure that doesn't get damaged. So I think first thing is these clips push down. Undo the hose. They should come out in one piece. Now, those Christmas tree clips. Now the other piece of this is down there. That's, I think I'm going to take the battery cover off as well to get to that. Okay, so can't get my hand in here because we got this K-brace here. A lot of the US base model GT doesn't come with this, but they come standard on the non-US, UK, Ireland, European. Which means I'm going to have to get my hand, which means I'm going to have to shrink my hand. I really hope I'm on the right nut. So that's the sound symposium out of the car. Okay, quick tip. The best tool to use to get at that little 10mm nut that holds in the sound symposium into the firewall, this ratchet. Little this ratchet. Get yourself one of these, swivel head, get it in there, makes it easy. Top tip. You can hear me grating along it. That's where we had to take off that 10mm bolt, which is a real pain to get at, but comes out, and now we just have a plug for that hole, which I need to go and get. These are the small parts that come with the air intake. So this will be used to clamp off where the symposer would go into the engine air intake on the top, and this is the piece that we use to close off that hole into the firewall. So now I just need to get my hand down there without dropping this and get that hole plugged up.
Yeah, so just as a cautionary, we've stuck down some towels just down the side in case the black cover piece is dropped. That way we don't have to go digging through the bottom of the engine looking for it. Right.
Okay, so now there's a few parts that we need to transfer from the old airbox to the new Injen air intake. This grommet for one. Can you see that?
Just up there.
Yep.
Get down.
Okay, so now the filter goes in and turns to lock. Good. And when we're reinstalling the mass airflow sensor, we use the hardware from Injen that's provided with the kit, not the original Ford OEM hardware. And that should fix that in place. Still filming. One. Two. Okay.
Time for a clean up and a start up. Let's go.
Checking everything is tight, no leaks, no loose connections, everything good and solid, and then job's a quickie. Looks good.
Job done.
Job done. Just a quick catch up to see how well that Injen cold air intake box fits. You can see that I stuck the cross brace in there as well, but just a beautiful fit into that engine bay from that Injen cold air intake. Okay, so that's the air intake fitted. Now it's to take her for a spin and see what she's like, but we'll see you in the next Mustang and Son video. Thanks for looking.